nobody else is in my skin, and it's the same for you too. So it's like nobody else's opinion should come before yours. They should not hold that much value over your own opinion. It's okay to care about what other people think about you to a certain extent though. Like, it should never go above what you think about yourself. Hey dolls, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you guys are new. I know it's been a while since like we was able to talk for real and just get into it. Like, I'm in a new space. Welcome to today's FaceTime call, y'all. I have my tea. I am actually getting ready to go. I just wanted to come on here and like just chit chat with y'all, because like I just want to know what's been going on. Like, it's been a minute since we talked for real, face to face. So it's time for us to get into it, guys. It's time for us to get into it. So I'm about to start off with skincare. I did my hair off camera because my hair, I have to allow it to dry. Like right now, it's like not really dry. Like, it's dry, but it's not really dry, if that makes sense. Like, it still has to expand. My hair is like, it's very, what word is it called? Conjoined, combined. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but there's a word. Usually my hair poofs out at least to like right here. So that's why I wanted to do my hair first, so that I don't have to, wait for that to happen later, so that once it's time for me to go, it's gonna be doing what she need to do. Before we get into like what we have to talk about today, because I wanted to talk about a couple of things with y'all. Like, I have my my topics together, but I'm about to start off with my skincare. So I'm gonna just lightly clip my hair back because I don't want to mess up the pattern while it's drying. And then I'm about to go and like do my skincare and stuff first. I don't really have to do too much. I'm just about to go in with this moisturizer, y'all. This is the Good Molecules lightweight moisturizer. I don't really use this too much in the day because I feel like for my skin I need something that's a little heavier. But since like my face is already cleansed and stuff, I'm just gonna go ahead and put some more on, because y'all, I don't wash my face in the morning unless I like go work out or something like that. I heard somebody try that. I don't know if it'll work for everybody else, but I know for me, I feel like I've seen like less dryness in my skin, because my skin is like, it's like oily. I feel like I have like combo skin, honestly. I don't know, my skin just be doing whatever. But I do know that at first I thought I had combination skin, but I know that my skin is oily. In the winter it gets like really dry. I think I need moisturizers that moisturize more, because from my understanding, what oily skin is just your skin is producing way more oil because it thinks that it's not producing enough. So if I put on a moisturizer that's like moisturizing but not all the way moisturizing, my skin's gonna be like, oh hey, you didn't moisturize me enough, now I need some more, so I'm gonna produce more, which is gonna make my skin oily. So that's why I'm like, if I do a heavy moisturizer, like this is the moisturizer that I've been using, y'all. I've been using this literally for months, and like I really feel like it's moisturizing and things like that. So this is what I use at night, especially like when I'm washing my face and stuff, and then I'll like go in with this in the morning just to add a little bit more hydration before I put my sunscreen on. I'm still rocking with my Trader Joe's sunscreen. I know I look a little ghetto with this little thing on here, but like I need every drop. I feel like this has really helped my skin, like not like, it gives it a bit of a break. So that's what I use, and I'm gonna continue to do this to really like see exactly how I feel. I think it's been like 6 months at least, and so far I really feel good about it. Like, I feel like it has been a good change. But I did want to show y'all this thing that I did want to show you guys this little thing I bought from the dollar store. Isn't it so cute? Now y'all, I thought this was gonna be more like a like, you know, like the rollers, like the jade rollers and stuff like that, but it's not. Like, it literally, I mean, it's pretty cool, y'all. I clean this, but like it's literally just a massager, I guess. It's pretty cool, so I like that it is cooling. I'm probably gonna try this out when I do my skincare mask, or like when I do a face mask. Okay, well, what do I want to do first? Do I want to do my brows first? So I do want to talk about a couple of things, and these are just things like, they just vary from current topics, things I've been learning, things that's going on in the world, like just trending stuff, and just like all types of stuff like that. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit about my makeup journey. I've been doing my makeup more, y'all, and like I really feel like I'm getting the hang of it. I'm really learning. I'm really so excited. So now I know that this is the wrong brown. I recently just realized or learned that the color well, like my eyebrows, they're not dark brown. My eyebrows are like ash brown or like just the regular brown. I'm not sure. Like I have to go to the store to like, you know, see which one. But y'all, I've been using this. This is the Anastasia dip brow, and then I have the dark brown. And this, it just be too dark for my eyebrows. Like when I just have my eyebrows done, like it just be looking funny. So now I know that. I haven't really even liked the dip brow. Like I think I want to try to get into like these pencils and stuff. I told y'all before how I was using this. This is what I've been using before, because like I couldn't really get jiggy with the pomade, and I couldn't figure out like what about it was just throwing me off, but it was the color. So yeah, there's that. So usually what I would do is like put this little elf pomade on first. This is just clear, so I like to put this on to help like lay my brows down. Sorry guys, from me putting that stuff on my fingers are a little oily. Sorry, I gotta look in the mirror. So I just put a little bit on both brows, not too much. And then I go in with the brow bar, whatever it's called, the brow bar stuff, and I just like fill in my brows a little bit with that wherever I need to. This is my first time like sitting down talking in a little minute, so like y'all bear with me, and I'm a little rusty. But I know that like everybody, or not everybody, but the girlies on TikTok, some of the girlies have been talking about Talitha Jane, I think that's her name, but I just know her first name is Talitha for sure. And like I'm not fully hip on the story. Hold on, let me sip my tea. Okay. I'm just going based off of like what I know, and this is just my opinion. This is not like facts. This is just what I think. And I've also like I've seen a couple of like different creators and stuff talking about her situation too. Some people agree and think that like, you know, she's cool or whatever. Some people are like, no, they're not feeling it. I came across her stuff a couple of times, but I never watched. But what did catch my eye was when she did first move to Houston. And I think I had just like, you like, shoot, her videos will pop up on my my homepage on YouTube. Okay, I don't know if my camera was getting hot. I don't know. It just cut off, y'all. I don't know what that was about. So let me go ahead and get my life together. I kind of feel bad. I feel like it is very difficult to be like putting your life and your business and stuff like that on the internet. So my heart goes out to her like in that sense, because I feel like that's a lot to be having to see all of these different opinions and stuff of you and your business and your life and yourself. Everybody don't have to be so nasty. Like, why? Like, okay, this is my thing just about everything. Like, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. They are. Everybody has their opinion, and you feel how you feel about stuff. But my thing is, you don't have to always tell people your opinion. You don't. Like, for example, I might not like somebody's shirt or their shoes, or I may feel like, you know, they should have did this or whatever the case may be, but I'm not about to come and tell you that. I'm just not gonna do that. If you don't ask me, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do that, because it's like that they might like that, they might enjoy that. If you're doing it in a helping manner, then that's a different story. But it's like, if you're just giving your opinion just to give it, then just be quiet, girl. Just keep your comments to yourself. Like, keep it in the group chat, like Aaliyah said. Like, keep it in the group chat, baby. Keep it in your thoughts. Tell yourself, tell your boo. If you're not trying to be nice, I don't understand why you're trying to tell somebody. Like, I don't like stuff that people do. I don't like things that people wear, but that's your business. Because if you like it, why does my opinion matter? Y'all see what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, let me put these things on, because I feel like I look crazy. I feel like, why would my opinion matter if you're the one who's wearing it? Like, it just doesn't matter. Everybody just has to stop, or not everybody, but whoever it is, like, they just have to stop like feeling so entitled to like comment on people's lives and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't like that people do or that they don't do, but I'm not about to sit there and comment and be like, oh, I don't like that you do blah blah blah. Like, babes, that's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make no sense. Like, that's not gonna stop them from doing whatever they want to do. Only thing that you can control is yourself. So that's just how I feel in that sense. See, this side, y'all, excuse me, I'm tired of the beef. Like, this side, she be playing cool. She be playing cool. But then this one, she's like, oh, I'm gonna give you a run for your money. Now, I'm hearing or just seeing that they're saying like she moved out there for the man, or I think it was like he basically said that if she was living out there, like he isn't gonna take the relationship serious until he lives out, until she moves out there. Now me personally, I don't know, because I feel like I can't really say what I would do if I was her in her shoes, you know, because it's like I don't know, we only know what she's telling us. We don't know, like we're not in that space, so it's kind of hard to be like, oh, I would have did this or I would have did that, like blah blah blah. But it's like we don't know what he was saying to her or not saying. We don't know how he was treating her exactly. But I mean, I feel like it either go two different ways. Like if a man told me that, I would probably try to find somebody else or something. Like I don't know, because it's like, if you're saying we're not gonna be serious because I don't live in the same state as you, why do I have to move? Why you can't move my beat? But I know she said she was staying with her parents or something like that too. So if I was staying with my parents and I'm talking to this guy in Houston and he's like, oh, you know what, I don't really want to take us serious, blah blah blah, I don't know, like I feel like me knowing what I know now, I wouldn't be moving for no guy. I don't know, I wouldn't do that right now. For me to do something like that, we need to already be locked in. Like I'm not about to be moving, I'm not moving to another state just for us to like get in a relationship. Now if we were already like in a relationship and it's time for us to take the next step and move, then that's a different story. But I just feel like me moving my whole life just to like pursue the beginning of a relationship, now I wouldn't do that. But everybody has their own thing. Like this is no judgment towards her. I really do hope and wish her the best, and I hope that, like, you know, she does nothing but grow and learn and elevate from this situation. But I wouldn't do that. Like, I'm the prize, boo. Like, what do you mean? What are you saying? Like, are you about to pay for me to move? Are you flying? Like, if he's like I feel like if he came and he was like, you know, oh look, like I want us to go take it to the next level, you know, I want you to come move out here, like if he's saying things like that, then maybe I would be more enticed to like think about that or even go, versus just saying like, oh well, you're not out here, I'm not gonna take this serious. Those are two different like ways of approaching or communicating the, you know, that point. But yeah, I don't want to talk about that too much, because I'm pretty sure like by the time this is out, that is just kind of like old news. But I just wanted to touch on that just a bit, because I feel like there's something that we can all learn from that, like to absolutely just allow a man to show you, allow a man to show you first. Like, did y'all see the difference in the responses? So yes, so best of luck to Miss Talitha girl. If you ever see this or anything like that, I do wish the best for you, and when you find you a man, is who's gonna love you and who's gonna fly across the country or wherever he gotta fly across to come move with you and be with you, period. So yes, that's my 2 cents on that. So I did go see the Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine, and I don't know if you guys know, but I am a Marvel fan. Well, at least phases 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken. I went to see Deadpool and it was pretty good. Like, I give it maybe like a 7 out of 10. I give it like a 7 out of 10, because the comedy was like very funny, it was hilarious, and I love how, like, I didn't know exactly how everything was going, but I just love how just different, and it just seemed like they really took their time, like, you know, put everything into detail. And I love how they brought like some people back, and just the whole like multiple universes or multiple realities things and stuff like that. Like, I thought all that was cool. But what I didn't like was just like all of the sexual, like all of the homosexual part. Like, it was just a lot, like it was just a bit much for me. But like once he said that, you know, he was gender blind, I was like, okay, I get it. But like, why he gotta be gender blind though? Like, why? Like, I feel like it's just a tiny bit, a bit much for me. But so that's why I gave it just a 7 out of 10. Because like, if it didn't have that, I feel like it would have been a little better. And I also just don't like all of the blood flying everywhere and heads being flown and bodies being slashed and have like, I literally be covering my eyes for all that. Like, I don't like stuff like that. I don't want to see that. It's not the vibe. But other than that, the movie was pretty good. But speaking of which, y'all, been seeing this AI stuff. Like, people are generating, I don't know if it's just if like anybody can do it, but people are generating these AI videos. I seen one of like Joe Biden and Kamala was, no, it was Trump, y'all. It was Donald Trump and freaking, what's it called? My thing's about to die. well, one of the biggest lessons I feel like I've learned this year is to believe in myself more and not allow what other people feel, think, whatever the case may be, to affect what I do, how I do it, and just unapologetically being myself. Like, I feel like that is what I'm really learning, to just be myself. Don't care about what anybody else thinks or says or how they'll react or what they'll feel towards whatever I want to do, how I want to do it. Like, don't do that, because everybody is doing them, whether you care about it or not. So it's time for me to just do me. It's time for me to really put myself first. Like, I've been working on putting myself first, but now, like, I'm putting myself first in ways that I have not done before, and I'm really happy, and I'm just so proud of myself, y'all. Like, I literally encourage you all to go on your self-love, your self-healing journey, and just get to know yourself, just get to discover yourself, and figure out who you really are and who you are meant to be and what your purpose is on this planet. Okay, we all have our purpose, and I feel like it's very important and essential for us to tap into it if we really want to experience the best and the highest levels of life. Okay, so I just want you guys to get into that. Take time to start working on yourself. Figure out, what do you like? Start questioning yourself. Who are you? I had to start asking myself, like, who am I? Who is Chyna? What does Chyna want to do? Who does Chyna want to be? How is Chyna gonna be of service to this world? Because I feel like we all have, you know, some type of purpose to help all of us. Like, we're all here to help each other, so it's like everybody plays their different role, you know. I just really have been learning to be there for me and not to expect too much out of the wrong people. Someone told me this quote, which was, it's literally right here in my mirror, y'all, is, if you give others the power to feed you, you also give them the power to starve you. I before was so worried about the validation of my parents and family members and siblings or just whoever. Like, I have just been so into that and worrying about how other people view me or how they feel about me and stuff. It's time for that to stop. Well, it has stopped, but this quote right here, it just reminded me that, like, yes, if you put all of this value in other people's opinions of you and what they'll think of you and things like that, whenever they don't think of you in those ways, or whenever they're mad at you for making a mistake or just whatever the case may be, that is giving them the power to starve me as well. So it's like, I cannot worry too much about what they think about anything that I do or how I do it, just whatever, because it's like, if I put so much worth in what they think of me, when they don't think highly of me, what am I gonna do? And I've had that experience, and I just, like, now I know not to put my worth in that sense. Like, my worth, how I feel about myself, comes before with whatever anybody is feeling about me. Like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I am in my skin 24/7, 7 days of the week, 365 days out the year. Okay, and it's the same for you too. So it's like, nobody else's opinion should come before yours. They should not hold that much value over your own opinion. And so I want you guys to really think about that. Like, whose opinion in my life right now do I value a lot? I would say it's okay to care about what other people think about you to a certain extent though. Like, it should never go above what you think about yourself. If you feel like you look pretty today, and let's just say your sister might come over and say, oh, I don't like the way that your hair looks, okay, before I'd second guess myself and be like, oh damn, like, is something wrong with my hair, like, you know, whatever the case may be, instead of just feeling like, that's your opinion and that's okay, you may not like it, but I do. Like, if I like it, I shouldn't change it just because you don't like it. Like, this is me, this is my life. If I want to walk around looking like a clown, that's cool, just let me look like a clown. That's what I want to look like right now, you know. Like, that's just how we just have to be. Hope that this is making sense for y'all. Like, I have so many more topics to talk about with you guys. Like, I have so many, and I'm so excited to just get into everything. And I hope you guys stay and enjoy my content. Subscribe, y'all. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. This is pretty much done, y'all. I told you I really didn't do too much. I'm about to touch my hair up right here just a little bit so I can make sure, you know, it's flat how I like it and stuff. But yes, I hope y'all enjoyed today's FaceTime call. Make sure you guys stay fabulous, stay cute, be extra, and always be you, boo.